Oh no. Feeble shake of your head, you regain consciousness. Looks like the Dark Warlock Lord was able to get out. So the end of the path is reached. The next few moments will tell. You have fared well, halfling, a fine hero indeed. If only I could have manifested sooner. As it was, I could only help shield you. Yes, the accursed Belzar is dead, obliterated by the blast from staff. You showed ingenuity, I am impressed, but alas, his spell was complete. Can you feel the evil power? The Warlock Lord rises, straining against his bonds. I will do what little I can now, but that will not be enough. My brother is strong. Stronger than I. If only the seed of prophecy was here. If only Lord Jer were here. He alone could wield the staff as it was meant to be. He alone. Ah well, hope remains. Halfling, we must always have hope. You have done well, but it is for now for others to finish, if finish we can. Don't tell me that's the ending. Okay, it's not. Lord Jer, well, if he's dead, there's not much we can do. So someone else is going to have to do it, might as well be me. Two. Bless me. That's thunder. Oh no. Yep. That's the Warlock Lord. How you doing, buddy? You look like you want to kill me. Wave upon wave of venomous hate radiates out of the form of the Warlock Lord. What is this? The hurricanes of the statue offers hope. You read a small inscription. Hour of darkest night, I shall be there to serve and save the kingdom. Oh, this is a statue of Jer. So I can give him the Staff of Ages then. Place the Staff of Ages in the statue's hands. It fits perfectly. It looks like he's flipping off the sky, by the way. I give you the ring as well. In an act of reverence, you place the ring of the kingdom on the statue of Lord Jer. Jer, do what you are meant to. Flip off the good old Warlock Lord and hurtle the Staff of Ages at him. And peace was restored, I'm guessing. With an inhuman cry, the Warlock Lord implodes. Your joy quickly turns to fear as the ground lurches beneath you. It's time to leave. You think as you grab the dragon's flute. Answering your call, the last dragon swoops to the ground. You vault to its back. Rising into the air, you see the castle descend into the ground, pulled under by the cataclysmic release of magic. All that's left are the 4 towers. The rest is buried, its secrets now hidden. Keeping tight hold of the dragon's neck, you wonder where your adventures will take you. Was that it? It's kind of annoying, actually. Expected something more. That was very anticlimactic. Well, that was the game. That was not the ending I was expecting, in all honesty. I was expecting something badass, and instead we only saw, like, the dragon twice. And it wasn't that unique or interesting, and the last few puzzles didn't really make sense. But, I mean, I guess that's the game. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but I prefer the other Shadowgate games. They were a lot more cool and interesting. I don't know. I'm not saying it was a terrible game. It's better than Juggernaut. I would play this 10 times again. rather than even seeing or thinking about Juggernaut ever. Because, I mean, at least this had a story. It might not have been really great in implementing it. I kind of just felt like I was blindly wandering around the castle for a bit. But, I mean, at least it had a story. At least it didn't end, oh, and he wrapped his arms around her and smiled. The end. Or whatever the... there was no ending to Juggernaut. No. Or that wasn't really the ending. The ending was the priest was the evil, wasn't it? I can't remember. It was crap. It didn't even make sense. It was some kind of try to take on The Exorcist, make a game out of it, and it didn't work. I could have made a game or a story 10 times better than Juggernaut, and I don't know. It's just... This isn't Juggernaut, though. This is Shadowgate 64, and I'd say it was decent enough. Would I play it again? Maybe. Now that I know what I'm doing, maybe I'll enjoy it more. I don't know. It reminded me a lot of Juggernaut for some reason. That's not a good thing. But, I mean, it wasn't a terrible game. At least some of the puzzles made sense, although not all of them did. Quite a few of them were just kind of like blind luck for me doing it. Luckily, I only had to open up a walkthrough, I think, once to figure out where the night potion and the what was it, liquid sunset potion went, to figure out how to get the Ring of the Dead. Oh yeah, and that's how I also found out that if you did the Ring of the Dead, then you could read the blank books. I had read it, that was one of the tips in the walkthrough, and I was like, oh hey, cool. So yeah, I guess I didn't figure that out, or I wouldn't have. But the rest of it, I guess I figured out for the most part. Whereas with Juggernaut, there were several places where I just had to look it up, no matter what, because I was just lost. But yeah, I'd say this was an interesting game. I wanted to finish up the last of the Shadowgate games. Although I've not played Deja Vu 2 Lost in Vegas, and I've not finished the new Shadowgate remake. Which I plan on playing that game eventually, as well as playing Deja Vu 2 Lost in Vegas. I plan on playing through that. Probably I'm going to play through them before doing a Let's Play, though. Just so that I'm not wandering through it blind, in all honesty. But, yeah, other than that, that was Shadowgate 64, Trial of the Four Towers. This was DHelm11, hoping you liked the videos. Please like and subscribe. I will see you all in another Let's Play.